Hi, this message is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or you could be a cross watcher, and the message could be for you or anyone who feels drawn to this message. You could have Aquarius in your chart. Also remember that the energies can flow both ways, so I could be talking about you or someone that you're dealing with. But I will go ahead and get started. It's pretty late here, so this is the last one I'm doing today. So this is your archetype message, clarified with tarot, and I also pulled a few oracle cards. The first one that I got is wind, okay, for the oracle cards, and that card talks about basically that there's change blowing in, okay, there's change coming into your life, and the change that's coming in, whether it's good or bad, or whatever your perspective is on it, it can make you feel like unstable. And I know there's something about feeling like maybe there's not enough, or like you're going to have less. Because the next card that you got is the giveaway. And I'm going to read that message from the book to you. And then I've got one more after that I want to look at. But it says the giveaway is the gift you offer to life without attachment, without expecting anything back. You can only give what is truly yours: a smile, a nod of encouragement, a gentle touch, and a kind word. This is not giving to others what you no longer want, like the sweater that no longer fits, but gifting that which is most precious, your most authentic love and genuine feelings. Make a list of 10 people and things for which you are grateful. Connect with the feeling of gratitude. The giveaway comes to ask you to feel the same gratitude without needing anything or anyone to inspire it, and to share this gratitude with those you meet. As you offer thanks, your heart opens and you start realizing how much life has given you. You feel your feelings of scarcity and open yourself to the abundance that surrounds you. The giveaway invites you to be in the flow of life. As you give freely, you receive freely. So if you're feeling any kind of lack or worry about money or even love, like relationships, give freely to others, and it opens up that energetic channel for it to flow into you. But don't give so that you can get something, because that's not giving freely, that's giving with expectation. But I am showing that you are dealing with someone that you're either in a relationship with, or that you want to be in a relationship with, or there's someone new coming in. But the cards are suggesting that you do offer love to whoever this is that you're dealing with, or who these people are that you're dealing with. The next card that you've got is the Beloved. And I was going to read that one too. Usually I don't read them all right at first, but the Beloved is the recognition of the spirit in another and moving towards spirit through the other. It is when the divine appears to us in the form of our child, our partner, our friend, and we experience being in love. As we grow, we start to recognize the Beloved in everyone, not confusing their personality with their divine nature. Accept the invitation to learn through the path of love. Expound your being through union with another. When you recognize the Beloved in another, you call forth their highest and purest nature. Follow the path of love. Okay. So, what I'm seeing here, the first card that you got is the in the spot of, having a hard time talking. But anyway, this is recognized, or this is the self, and you got gnosis, which is knowledge. It's like eternal and intrinsic knowledge. So it's like the intuitive knowledge when you just feel like you know something's right. It can be based on logic or not based on logic, but it's like that feeling of knowing, okay? And what I'm showing is that, here, I'll show you the cards I got to clarify it. So I stuck them in two sections because I actually am seeing like another person here. So I have this Knight of Voices here reversed, and I'm seeing this as you, actually. The Knight of Voices, with it being reversed, is basically, it's like uncertainty, lack of clarity. It could be the other person too, but just for the sake of how I'm going to tell the story that I'm seeing. But I'm showing that there's like a need to basically go within and search for the answers, like search for that knowledge that's right there, to whatever it is that you're questioning. And you could be dealing with another air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or you could be dealing with a Virgo. And then I'm seeing another person here. And the first card that came out for this, well, we had two cards come out. So we've got the Knight of Inspiration and then the Seven of Inspiration reversed. So what this is indicating is that looks like the way that you're viewing this person, or, you know, like I said, vice versa, however it is, but it's like they are charging full speed ahead, because that's what the Knight of Inspiration does. But the Knight of Inspiration, also, it's the same as the Knight of Wands. So it could be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But this person is kind of an in and out energy, meaning they will start a lot of things or jump into something and then jump out of it just as fast. So they might not complete or finish something and they can get burned. And what I'm seeing is that you are looking at this person kind of like worrying for them in a way, like they're not defending themselves. And I think that there's like a little, not like a lot of worry, but just like concern, I guess, maybe on your end for what this person is doing. Because they seem like they're just flying by the seat of their pants, jumping in. Okay? Now you could be dealing with a Leo or a Gemini. I've got Strength, which is the card of Leo, the Ten of Materials, and Lovers, which is the card of Gemini. This could just be a Leo that is you're in a relationship with, or it could be a Gemini that's needing strength to do whatever they're doing, okay? But what I'm seeing is that whatever it is they're jumping into is going to bring the Ten of Materials, which is like health, wealth, happiness, and abundance. Plenty of money, okay? So, I'm going to go to your subconscious. We only had one archetype card come out. And I've got the Creator. So I'm actually showing that you are a highly creative person. And that, because you've also got the Ace of Inspiration here, which is like the beginning of something new in a career, or a creative project, just anything creative. So you got the Creator and then like a new beginning in creating. Okay? But you also have the Five of Cups. So what I'm showing, this is the Five of Emotions, the same as Five of Cups. So what I'm showing is that maybe that part of your worry is that it's almost like, in a way, you're a creative person, and you, well, when we look at your past, you'll see, but you're afraid to like put yourself out there or take chances. And so this person is like just doing it with no worry. And so you're putting the concern on them because it's almost like that's what you want to do, but you're too afraid to. It's your shadow is what it is. This five of emotions. It's like your shadow. This is what's hiding behind your shadow, like hiding behind it. And so it's like you're seeing this person do this and you want to do that, but instead of acknowledging that it's that you want to do that, you are being concerned about what they're doing, if that makes sense. And so if we go to the past, what I'm showing is that the first card I got is the dead end. Okay, so I think this is a lot of where that's coming from. So you, and we've got the page of emotions reversed. So what I'm showing is that you tried something and it's like, it might have been like the first time it didn't like get big or it failed or someone said something and you immediately, it's like you immediately like, you just thought that was it for you. Like you, this is like, okay, see how there's like all these branches and stuff in this picture? It's like you have all these branches in front blocking you from being able to do those creative things. It's like every time someone said something or something didn't go the way that you wanted to, or just even things you thought as to why you couldn't do something, you basically added a block to being able to do it. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. So then the next, we had another card in the past, and I got the Judge. Okay. So, and we all know what the Judge does. So, basically, I'm looking at these cards here that clarified the Judge. Okay, so yeah, so this is what you're doing to you and everyone else. Okay, it's the Judge is the discerning like mind, where it's like they have to find everything wrong before they can work around everything that they find wrong before they can move forward to do what it is they want to do. And if they don't find a workaround how to fix everything they find wrong that's not even there or happened, then they don't. And so it's like you lay another stick right there. So what I'm showing is that this is the 10 of Inspirations, and this is burdens. So here's all those same sticks. It's like the burdens, but this is actually, it is showing that you're going uphill. So you're probably making like a little bit of progress. You're making progress, but you're like, it's like walking through mud, is what I'm showing. And yeah, I mean, all these cards basically are saying the same thing. Feeling out of balance because you're not totally, it's like you're not totally embracing this creator down here in your subconscious. The Chariot card reversed is like being stuck, stopped. Okay? And you could be dealing with a Cancer. But that's not really not what I'm seeing, but I'm just saying there could have been like a Cancer stopping you, or someone that was a Cancer that you used as your reason for saying you couldn't do it. Okay. And then feeling left out, from not pursuing this, and then refusing to transform your thinking around this. Also, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. That's a possibility. Okay, so that was your past. Now we're gonna go to your thoughts. What's crowning you? Stuff you've been thinking. Okay, so the stuff above you. So this is the first one we got, is the box. Okay, and the box is where you've built these walls around you. And for sorry, I'm laughing. Okay, so I always think of Aquarius as like one of the most creative sign. Like I see them as like the most creative sign. Like everyone I've met that's an Aquarius is super, super creative. Okay, but you've got this box around your creativity so that it's like it can go a little bit, and then you've got this wall here that you're not going through. But what's this box? Okay, so the cards that are clarifying the box is this card of illusion, that it's basically lies. The walls are lies. And the Hanged Man reversed, which is refusing to see from a different perspective. Like needing to change your perspective. You need to be upside down so that you can break the box, basically. Don't worry though. Okay, so the next, you've got 3 cards crowning you, and the next card, the 3 archetype cards. Okay, so the next card crowning you is the Seed. Okay. Sorry, this is pretty awesome. Okay, so this is the Seed. Okay. And this seed is in you, ready to grow. It's fertile right now. So you could be getting pregnant if you're a woman, because I'm seeing that someone is about to impregnate this seed. Okay, so here you are, holding on to your precious box walls. Okay, this is the box walls. Your thoughts about these things. Okay, you're not letting go of it. And I'm showing that it could stem from being nostalgic about the past. And there's something about, so we've got the 6 of emotions here, which is reversed. The 6 of emotions is like nostalgia. Sometimes it can be a soulmate card. And with it reversed, it's like letting go. I see this in 2 different ways, actually. So first of all, I'm showing that not letting go, like this card right here, is causing an imbalance in you. You could also be dealing with the Sagittarius. This is a card of Sagittarius, okay? But what I'm showing is that this person that you're dealing with up here, it's like you see them as basically imbalanced in a way. Sorry, that makes me laugh. But anyway, it's like like their imbalance is actually what's causing you to become pregnant. Now I'm not saying that it has to be a literal pregnancy, okay? But it's like you're making it so that your seed can grow. Then the other card that's clarifying it is the Muse of Emotions, okay? So, the Muse of Emotions. And the Muse of Emotions, it's feeling every single emotion in a like observer way, like you're the witness behind the person experiencing the emotions, and like really feeling them and really using them in a way. And what I'm seeing is that like maybe I think that this person or whatever from the past could cause you to, it's like they say something or do something that causes you to feel these emotions, like really feel them, but feel them like from an observer point of view, like as the witness, and that is actually what waters the seed. That's what I'm seeing. It's like it causes something in you to make that seed start growing. That's interesting. Sorry, I'm thinking. But anyway, so then the next card you got is the Mystic. I know I'm pausing a lot. It's like a lot of stuff coming in. So this Mystic is someone who's like a dreamer. And this is I'm seeing this as actually someone you're dealing with, but then also, it's weird. It's like double, because it's like, which is funny because this card is clarifying this card, okay? And see the double, okay? I'm seeing this as you're mirroring each other in this way with this Mystic. And even the Mystic is mirrored. Look at it. It's a butterfly. It's like if you split it down the middle, it's mirroring it, okay? So what I'm seeing is this person is like a big dreamer, okay? And they're like a truth seeker, knowledge seeker. And it's like them doing these things that may seem a little bit risky to you, I guess, or unbalanced or whatever. It's like it's causing you to like water this seed, and then it's like you become the Mystic. So like your dreams, these creative things down here, start coming into form, because what I'm showing here, see, these are, here, I'll show you the other three cards besides that Muse of Materials. I haven't even explained what it is, but this is like some awesome cards that you got clarifying this. You got the Nine of Emotions, which is like wishes fulfilled, dreams fulfilled, right? The Wheel of Fortune, which is like abundance in all areas of your life. Well, there's some type of abundance, so it can be any kind of abundance, is what I'm saying. And then the Six of Wands, which is like victory and like stardom, like whatever it is that you, or I'm so seeing that as like you guys are like, you're mirroring each other, but this is like people looking up to you for some reason or another, and I really think it has to do with it really has to do with this creator down here, this creator in your subconscious. Yeah, and so this is what this is going to bring too. So it's like this, I mean, this can be like you can see all the stars around her and stuff. This is actually like famous card too. This is like being famous, like people looking at you. There's, see how there's like a bunch of weird looking dudes down there. Yeah, like looking up to her because she's like a star. That's what, and she's got the star above her head. The Muse of Materials is like wealth. Wealth, it's like the 10 of materials that was over here, only like magnified. That's what the Muse of Materials is like, and it's about like just turning around and walking through that gate too. That's interesting. Sorry. And then I'm trying not to apologize. I do that too much. I mean, it's like a habit I have had all my life. So try not to do that. Okay, so what I'm showing, okay, so then this is all crowning you. Energies wanting to come in, things you're thinking about, okay? And then we go to your future. And what I'm showing in your future is that you're going to like build this bridge. You're going to collaborate with someone. There's the card of collaboration. It can be one or many people, or whatever it is that you're doing helps many people. But it's like something that builds with people, like up this swirly tower type hairdo thingy that these people are on. And this is something like that you're manifesting with this magician card. And it's like you end up ending the conflict. It's like you become this queen of voices, which is also air energy. Just so this is like you. It could also represent another Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But it's like you're cutting out all the crap. This is the 5 of voices, and upright, it can be a lot of mental conflict. And it's like with her, she is very clear and she can discern well, but she's like in her power. So she's not got all these fears. She doesn't have all this fear controlling her. She makes wise decisions. And she doesn't take anyone's crap either. and then the 2 cards that came after that was the 3 of inspiration and the Ace of emotions. So it's like when you're able to drop this like fear, but still be like this wise person and move forward, building that bridge, collaborating with the people that you're going to collaborate with. I'm showing that this is like you going on a new path. This with the 3 of inspiration and the Ace of emotions is you're full of self-love. That's a new beginning in love, and beginnings in love always start with like fully loving yourself. Okay, and we got more here. More. Okay, I'll go with this one first because this is the seed planting. Okay, so you're collaborating. You decide this is something I want to put effort into, and you start planting these seeds. And this is what's coming. Like this is the castle. This is like the penthouse card. It has 2 sides to it because if you're, depending on where your consciousness is, you can use it to like for the evolution of consciousness, or it can be like end up in destruction. But either way, it's like a lot of wealth. This is material wealth. Okay, and it comes in with the Tower, so it's like almost like sudden wealth. It's like you planting these seeds, and then it's like maybe you were trying for a long time is what I'm getting, and then it's like boom. kind of thing. And it's also clarified with the card, which could be indicate an Aries if you're dealing with an Aries, with the Fool, which is like jumping into something. I almost feel like maybe that's what it is with this collaboration, is like you have this moment up here in your thoughts, these things happen, and then it's like, oh, and then you just take this leap with collaborating with someone, and then it just like explodes, is what I'm seeing. All these seeds you've been slowly planted just explode into this wealth. So that's a pretty awesome reading. But the big message is in it, though. Remember, from the very beginning, it's like the winds of change. It's like if you want wealth and like that building, it's like give away with no expectation. And it's saying basically to love others, like with like unconditional love. And that's what's going to bring it in. But yeah, so that is your reading, Aquarius. If you like this video, like, subscribe, share. I really appreciate it. There's information down below about personal reading if you want one. Also, if you want to know how the tarot works, there's a video I made down below too. And I will see you next time. Okay, thanks.